After patiently waiting, Zayden Ward's open heart surgery is now behind him. His story began back on August 31st with his scary incident on the football field.
KLBK's Jaxie Pigeon has followed his story these last 2 months. And Jaxie, a day after major surgery, he was already willing to talk to you, right?
That's right, Matt. If you asked Zayden Ward 3 months ago what he'd be doing this time of year, his answer would most likely be playing football for the Plainsmen, something he's dreamed of since he was a kid. Well, it hasn't gone exactly according to plan, but when all this is over, his main goal is to get back out on the field.
And then this is where they took the tubes out.
Just 1 day after surgery, Monterey freshman Zayden Ward says he's already surprising the doctors and nurses in the ICU with how fast he's healing.
It feels good. They're saying that I'm healing faster than what it are supposed to be. So that's a good thing. I'm already walking after the surgery.
It's been 2 months since Zayden collapsed on the field after Monterey's football game against Abilene Wiley. His heart was shocked twice, then he began seizing and was rushed to the hospital. While waiting for a surgery date, Zayden wore a cardiac vest to protect him, which automatically shocks the heart when it detects abnormal heart rhythm. Last week, he had an angiogram at Cook Children's in Fort Worth, and just 4 days later, open heart surgery, which thankfully went well.
I learned how to get off the bed. I learned how to sit down. I learned how to walk, and it took out my chest tubes in 1 day.
Zayden's mother, Cassandra Combs, has been with the 14-year-old every step of the way.
He's healing. Zayden is pulling through. He's been walking around. He has taken his tubes out. He's done his breathing treatments. He's healing slowly, but so far he's doing pretty good.
Combs tells us Zayden's doctors have finally discovered that all of this stemmed from an unknown birth defect.
The arteries over the years are slowly closing up, and we never knew. Never knew. And so when he was having the seizures and stuff, that was like due to where the arteries and stuff was closing up, and the other one was trying to close up. So it was causing him to pass out.
As you can expect, the young man still has a long road ahead on his path to recovery. But through it all, his motto is still,
stay positive and be humble.
His mother tells me he will need help showering and changing clothes in the meantime. Following this major surgery, Zayden will be on blood thinners and baby aspirin for the rest of his life. He will stay in intensive care for 2 or 3 more days before moving up a floor to the Heart Center at Cook Children's, where he will continue working with a physical therapist. Something that did bring a big smile to Zayden's face was a recent update from doctors assuring him that next year he can take the football field once again.
What a great update. Thanks so much, Jax.